everyone, good evening. My name is Jelly Angeles, joining you on this another edition of Places right here on Business and Leisure. And for tonight, we are going to feature yet again a very beautiful vintage theme restaurant located at Kapitolyo, Pasig. Let's check out Karen's Kitchen. Karen's Kitchen is one of the newest additions to the many dining places that are cropping up in Barangay Kapitolyo in Pasig. This old residential area is now home to many restaurants. And in this old homey atmosphere that has attracted a restaurateur, Karen, to put up her own newest restaurant here. But that is getting ahead of the story. Karen never had any formal schooling in the culinary arts, but she loved to bake desserts when she was younger. She loved to bring these baked items to family gatherings and get-togethers with friends who would be so enamored with her cakes that they would inevitably ask her to make some for them.
And then one time, my sister-in-law ordered 10 apple pies. And I think that's how it started, like when she started giving them as gifts. And so with every purchase, kasi that's a gift, I now have two customers, potential customers, like the one who bought from me and then the one who received. And by word of mouth, it just organically grew that I gained more customers, all by God's grace.
In 2004, Karen enrolled in a short course at the Asian Institute of Management called Ventures in Entrepreneurship, and it was here that the spark was ignited. Baking at home seemed to fit into this, and she started churning out her much appreciated apple pie and chocolate ganache. But her more famous product then was the red velvet cupcake.
That happened kind of by accident because my high school best friend Sarah, she took me to a Newport Beach cupcake shop called Sprinkles, and when I tried it, I really loved it. And they were selling the cake mix there, so I bought two, to bring with me to the Philippines. So when I came home, I was so excited to make it. But after that was gone, there's no more red velvet because I couldn't find anyone here who made red velvet. So I said, what if I try to make it? And it was still motivated by wanting to eat it. Yeah.
Like many serendipitous moments in her life, just as a friend of hers encouraged her to open a vintage kitchen shop, she chanced upon an antique oven. When
Alex Angliongto was encouraging me to have a vintage kitchen, so then it turned on a switch in me. So I started looking for an oven to decorate my Petron store with, and that's the oven over there. It's over 100 years old.
Because the old oven and all the accessories she had bought couldn't fit into her Petron store, she had to find a home for her antique oven, and as serendipity would have it, that was how Karen's Kitchen came to be. She chanced upon this old house in Kapitolyo, an area that she found endearing because she felt that it was an area for stores that were more mom and pop type.
Many were delighted that we're nearer because some of them are from like the Valley area and they used to have to go to Makati, and so they have come to our new place, and sometimes they're even from Makati or Alabang, but they want to try the hot food.
Karen is delighted that more and more people have come to discover her kitchen here in Kapitolyo. Now they are open from 12 noon to 9 p.m. only, but they hope to open their doors in the morning to accommodate the breakfast seekers. Years back, she never thought she would actually be in the restaurant business. She remembers helping her husband set up his own restaurant business and thought that it was too time-consuming for her to even consider.
I didn't have like any romantic notions that a restaurant would be nice to have, but when this building pushed through and I had, when I was reading the Bible, I had confirmation there. So I felt I would, by faith, take that leap that we would have the hot food.
Perhaps what is more reassuring about Karen is her faith and belief in God's grace, and this she never fails to acknowledge. A day in a restaurant which she says is ideal for tea parties is always a delightful one for her. The place looks really pretty, right? Now let's check out the bestseller that Karen's Kitchen can offer. She cites her mushroom truffle pasta, the baby back ribs, the summer garden crisp pizza, and the squid ink and quinoa as among her bestsellers, and here they are.
Here are some of the popular dishes that we have here at Karen's Kitchen. Here's the trio soup sampler. We have the New England clam chowder. We also have a meatball ribbon soup with meatballs inside. And this is our squash soup and the challah Jewish breadstick. This is the mushroom truffle pasta. And this is our onsen egg salad with mangoes, candied walnuts. We have a poached egg, shrimps, and cherry tomatoes, and Parmesan crisps and greens. And this is our squid ink quinoa that we put in a little paella pan. So instead of using rice, we use quinoa. And this is our baby back ribs. A lot of the men like something heavier, so we have the baby back ribs with like a light sweetish barbecue sauce. And this is our quinoa adobo love letter. You open up the vegetables to find your adobo chicken that's been slowly cooked for a long time so that it'll be tender. And then instead of rice, we also have quinoa, and it comes with roasted garlic, which is very good for hypertension, and it comes with a variety of vegetables. And this is the pulled pork crisp pizza, and it's not spicy unless you smash all the peppers. And this is our strawberry juice.
Everything about Karen's Kitchen is heartwarming, not the least of these her freshly baked cake desserts, which are displayed daily here. The interiors and decor tell your senses that you are in a home that has beautiful appointments run by a gentle lady who loves to serve good food to anyone who comes in through the door.
Hi everyone! I would like to invite you to our humble little place here in the foodie nook of Kapitolyo. I think you will enjoy it. It's a vintage theme, and here we offer you not just the cakes that have, by God's grace, been awarded with some citations, but we also have healthy, tasty meals, and it's a good place also for meetings, for special occasions, and just to have everyday special what I call the precious moments in Karen's Kitchen Kapitolyo. Hope to see you here soon. Thank you. At Instagram, it's Karen's Kitchen PH, and our website is www.karenskitchen.com.ph. Don't forget the PH because I have so many namesakes. And the numbers here are 696-3332 or 2345-118.
And there you have it. That was Karen's Kitchen. For those of you who are looking for a new place to dine, to unwind, and to those who are looking for great food, once again, it is located at Kapitolyo, Pasig. And my name is Jelly Angeles. Join me on another edition of Places right here on Business and Leisure.